Hey guys, this is Andrew with MyWatchEdition.com, and today we're going to take a look at a BALL Fireman Enterprise that I recently received in. Now this guy I'm extremely excited about because I got, in my opinion, an awesome deal on it from Watch Collectors Network. Now if you're not familiar with Watch Collectors Network, it's an authorized distributor of ball watches that is owned and operated by Sean Gittman. Now Sean is pretty active in the Facebook watch community, and I first met him about 6 months ago. I never had the opportunity to purchase from him before simply because I just wasn't in a place to, and wasn't really into ball watches at the time, but my thought process has kind of changed on these watches in recent months, so I'm definitely excited to get this watch in. Now Sean actually comes from a long line of watch makers and grew up in the Gittman Rarities watch business, so definitely check him out. Extremely knowledgeable guy, extremely friendly, always goes above and beyond to make sure that the people he deals with are taken care of and are happy with whatever they end up with. Now today I'm actually going to be taking a look at, as I mentioned, a BALL Fireman Enterprise that he recently ran a promotion on in one of the Facebook groups. If you stick around to the end of the video, I'll talk a little bit about that Facebook group and how you guys can participate in some of these amazing deals that are coming out from these authorized dealers. But until then, guys, let's get started. Let's tear into this box and take a look and see what we have. Now, I actually purchased this watch, I'm going to say it was Tuesday, and paid Sean Tuesday night, and I had this box in my hands by Thursday. Now since then it's been sitting on my shelf because I had a few things to deal with yesterday, didn't have time to get to it, didn't have time to get it open, so I get to take a look at it with you guys today. First, we're going to say holy freaking packing. You want to talk about a good packing job? I don't think that watch was going to move around even if you threw it off the back of a pickup truck, which I'm going to have to pause so I can get something to put these peanuts in, because you guys know how much I love peanuts. Alright, so I got some of the peanuts out of here so I wouldn't have to deal with it as bad. I'll get this guy open here. It's one thing you guys hear me bitch about all the time, is that I hate when companies don't pack their watches and there's like no packing material. But on the flip side, I get just as frustrated when there's peanuts because they stick to everything. I would much rather have packing than no packing at all, though, like some of the watch resellers that we've seen in the past. So this guy packed the hell out of this watch. I am extremely impressed with the fact that he went through this much effort to make sure that this watch got to me safely, because I've never in my life received a watch with this much packing material, and that is awesome. So I've gotten a few things in here that he threw in for me. So first, right out of the box, we have, it looks like a BALL Microfiber Towel that he threw in. I believe that's what it is, yep. To help keep the watch clean. We have, I'm going to spend some time with this, a BALL catalog of all the BALL watches that are currently being sold, and then this looks like it is a stand, a BALL stand to hold the watch, so I cannot wait to get some pictures of that. Let's take a closer look at this. So this is actually one of the first times that I've purchased from an authorized dealer, and having Sean in his business, Watch Collectors Network, be an authorized dealer for the BALL watch company, I think is pretty cool, because this is one of the watches that I actually end up with a full manufacturer's warranty on. And you can see right here, here's my warranty card, if you can see it. Warranty card from Ball Watch, February 2018 with Sean's signature. 100% manufacturer's warranty on this guy, so that is stoked. Let's open this watch up and see what this guy looks like. Pretty interesting box design. I love these outer boxes and inner boxes that watch companies are using. I think it definitely is just a really cool idea. And it's almost like this Ball watch is almost like a dresser drawer type enclosure. Wow. More packing material. There wasn't anything that was going to take out this Ball watch. So if I can get this guy out of the case here, we will take a look around it. Now, this Fireman Enterprise does come with a black Nato strap as well. And you can see right on the Nato strap there, it does have Ball written right on the clasp. And the clasp is kind of a neat design. It's almost like an industrial, little bit of an industrial design to it. And here is the Ball Fireman Enterprise. Now we're going to get this box out of the way for a second and take a look at this watch. But before we do that, I'm going to snap my fingers and we are going to take off all of this packing material. So taking a closer look at this Ball Fireman Enterprise, right off the bat you can see that deep black dial highlighted with those 15 micro gas tubes on the hour, minute, and second hands, which should give this watch some amazing low light visibility. Also, you'll notice on top of this sapphire AR coated crystal, you'll see that cyclops over the date indicator at the 3 o'clock position, which is pretty neat, if I might add. If we look around this watch a little bit, the case thickness on this watch is 11.3 millimeters with a case diameter of only 40 millimeters. Now, I've talked a number of times about the fact that my sweet spot for watch sizes are in that anywhere from 43 to 46 millimeter range. But if you follow me on social media, I do have a couple of watches with smaller diameter case sizes or dial sizes. One specifically is an Oris that I wear on a number of occasions that has a 39 millimeter diameter dial. So I don't think I'm going to have too much of an issue with this watch, especially considering this watch is going to be added to my dress watch rotation. This watch actually has a shock resistance of 5,000 Gs. Now, I don't know what instance where hopefully I would never have to experience 5,000 Gs, but at least I know the watch can handle it in the event that I do. Water resistance on this watch is 100 meters or 330 feet. We take a look around a little bit more. You can see that Ball logo right there on the crown. Looking at this bracelet, you can also see right there the Ball logo on the hidden clasp. Hidden clasp is kind of interesting. It doesn't have any buttons on the side to release it. And actually, while I was making this video, I had a little bit of trouble trying to figure out how to get this open. So I reached out to Sean and he jumped right in and definitely gave me a hand in getting this watch open. So it's meant to be able to be unlatched with one finger, and you basically just slide it under and it pops open like that. Now, because of how this hidden clasp operates, it is recommended from what I've been reading that you wear this Ball watch a little bit looser than you would, just so you can get your finger in there to get it unclasped. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I was able to get, in my opinion, a really, really good deal on this watch. Sean is actually a fellow member of a Facebook group that I'm in called Watcha. Now, Watcha is a Facebook group that recently started, and when I say recently, I believe it's only been a month or two that the group has been open, but Watcha was started by a number of people, with the primary person leading the charge, a gentleman by the name of Shane, who also has the Watches Galore YouTube channel. I'll post up a link in the comments section below to both the Watcha Facebook group as well as his YouTube channel over at Watches Galore. Definitely recommend that you check them both out. Now, what's really interesting about this Watcha Facebook group to me is that this Facebook group has exploded out of nowhere. When I first joined the group, I want to say there was less than 200 or 300 members in it. And that was probably 3 or 4 weeks ago. When I checked the group this morning, it had over 5,000 members in this Facebook group. The one thing I really like about this group, though, is it's not like typical social media. You don't get a lot of the drama and the BS that happens in the Facebook groups, especially in the watch community. This is an extremely, extremely professionally run Facebook group, and it's just a group of people that love watches and love the watch collecting hobby and are just there to share their experiences and learn from one another. Now, because this group, in my opinion, is so professionally run, it also attracts a lot of people similar to Sean that have been in the industry for a long period of time and want to share some of their experience with the members, up to and including brand owners. I've had the opportunity to talk with probably 5 or 6 different brand owners of different micro brand companies, whether they had watches on the market for a while now or whether or not they're just launching on Kickstarter. There's a number of brand owners that are active in the Watcha Facebook group as well. So I say this because I tell you guys about this because if you want to learn about watches, which I love doing on a daily basis, these types of groups are the ones that you want to be in so that you can learn from people of all different walks of life that have all different experience levels and just have a general camaraderie wrapped around them. So definitely go check out that Facebook group. All right, guys, so thank you for sticking around and taking a look at this Ball Fireman Enterprise that I received in from Watch Collectors Network. Definitely, if you guys haven't already, reach out to Sean Getman at Watch Collectors Network. If you are interested in a ball, he's got some amazing deals that go on all the time. And I can assure you the customer service that you receive from this guy is going to be second to none. He's always going to go above and beyond. Also, guys, don't forget to check out Watches Galore over at his channel. Shane has some amazing watches that he reviews on a regular basis and is full of knowledge that I guarantee it's going to be hard-pressed to find anywhere else. Finally, if you're on Facebook, active on Facebook, don't forget to check out the Watcha Facebook group. A lot of great information in there, a lot of great deals from brand owners that are looking to offer exclusive deals to that group. So jump in, check it out, say hi, and be able to learn from everyone around you, just like I do on a daily basis. Anyway, guys, if you stick around a little bit longer, I'll give you some close-up shots of this Ball Fireman Enterprise, as well as some low-light shots so you can see just how good those 15 gas tubes actually look on this watch. Anyway, guys, if you have any questions, definitely reach out to me on the website at mywatchaddiction.com. If you want to see what's on my wrist on a daily basis, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Instagram/watchaddiction.us. Thank you very much, guys, and have a great week.